Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and our blind playthrough. This is episode 123. Happy Friday. You're watching this right when it comes out. Really quickly, before we get any further in, there will be no Baldur's Gate 3 episode tomorrow or Sunday. We'll rejoin this series on Monday. You know the drill by now. The last couple of weeks I've been trying some stuff out where I do a little bit of something different on the weekends, and it's working really well. At least for now. We'll maybe come back to Baldur's Gate 3 every single day here soon, but for now, we're doing that. Anyways, welcome back. In the last episode, we went deep inside of Loroakkan's wizarding tower and discovered some... Sorry, these dancing lights are really loud. Discovered some secrets. We unlocked the necromancy of Thay. And Gale made a grab for power. Gale wants to talk to us.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
That's the other thing that happened is Elminster appeared talking about Mystra. What do you think she wants to say? How could she possibly know that we read a book? How could, what do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, you can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I'm very excited to talk to Mystra. It's time we headed there.
After you.
Okay, well, this will be fun. This ought to be very fun. Okay, we have more to explore over this way, but why not go to Stormshore Tabernacle first? Let's do it. Let's just drop everything and go talk to a god who really wants to talk to us. That seems like that can only go well.
Moving ahead.
The thing is, last time we were in here, he got kind of pissed at us, and I don't know that we're allowed to come back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's glowing. Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Well, this ought to be fun. I'm so nervous about this. We'll quick save and have Gale chat with her.
Consider it done.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
Oh, that was beautiful. Wow, that was a beautiful
of pure, undiluted weave.
image.
I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
I'm really unsure how to approach this. It feels a little like we're sending Gale to his death, which is scary. But on the other hand, I don't know what the alternative is. I don't know. You ready for this, Gale?
Am I?
I don't know.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
What a line. Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. I'm trying to talk him, like, down from the nerves, not talk him up. Why do you care what she thinks of you?
For a wizard. To have the love of the goddess of magic herself. It was intoxicating. An experience beyond expression. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I would kill to be a fly on the wall for this conversation, which is why I really hope they let me be a fly on the wall for this conversation. Oh, you're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
I mean, my approach would be number 3. Don't give anything away. Find out what she has to say. I don't think you want to basically intimidate her. I think she then holds you hostage. I don't think you want to become subservient to her because then she puts you to her uses. But she's a goddess. What do I fucking know? Don't give anything away. Find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me.
I can't wait for Gale
Please.
to come back and have spent the last 20 years having sex with Mystra and talking with Mystra, and Gale looks awesome during that scene. Gale looks really cool. I'm glad we put him in that armor because he looks incredible right now. So I do get to watch?
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
This is dope.
You discovered what lies
Mystra.
at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The
I have
past
chills.
cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm.
That's incredible.
That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another.
I love her voice.
The
Wow.
only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Whew. I love that. Okay, very interesting. We just learned a lot. Karsite weave. Assuming any of it's true. Damn, Mystra. Okay, so here's my quick take on all of that. Quick take on all of that. The Karsite weave is a complication to Gale's story that I think is going to be a real problem. Let me see if I can restate it so that to illustrate that maybe I understand it. Gale. So Mystra, goddess over all weave. Karsus, in the process of creating the crown and ascending to godhood, created his own stream of magic. A hungry, chaotic part of the weave, or a separate part of weave that really hungers for more magic. That is the part that Gale absorbed into his chest. It is the Karsite weave absorbed into his chest, a half-formed magic created by Karsus when he sought to become the god of magic. Mystra asked Gale to then seize the crown, return it to her, in exchange for which she will rid him of the orb. However, he thinks he might claim it himself, control the Karsite weave, and maybe he would be... It's not that he would control all magic, but maybe he would be a rival to Mystra. Oh my god, that's super interesting.
I've got a long road ahead.
Talk to Gale.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw him. After all this time.
How do you feel?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Is Gale going to be drawn by the potential power of it? Is he going to hate it itself, like himself, like hate that part of himself? What's he going to do? It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of Loroakkan legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
That's one way to do it. I do think that's the way I would suggest you go rather than this last way. Is that what you want? But I'm nervous if I say, is that what you want? Gale will say no. Is that what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
Okay. I honestly think Gale is the one I am most curious about. Gale is the one I am least confident about curing, actually. Asterion, I feel like we can cure. That one's a little bit tough. Karlak, I really have no idea what to do. I mean, same with Asterion. Will, we're getting there. Shadowheart, I think we basically have. Gale, none of these options seem good. We're going to cure you, I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Shall we? Interesting.
Wow. So that was Mystra. Pretty spectacular stuff. But I think Gale was right not to agree to do her bidding, no questions asked. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're asking of us. Maybe immortality makes it hard to know what it's like to be one of us piggies. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine.
I was wondering what my companions would say about Gale.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
Is that what she did? This is why I wanted to talk to them. I really don't know how to feel about Gale and Mystra. I really don't know what to feel.
Another step forward.
Or what to try. Okay. We were in Sorceress Sundries, and I believe we basically... Did we check everything off the list? We need to go to camp and talk to the Night Song. That's the biggest thing. So let's do that. Let's go back to... we'll go to camp, but first we're going to walk over right to outside of Sorceress Sundries, and we'll... and then we'll pause and go to camp. I don't know that technically we ever walked down this way before. Loitering, I got a gammy leg. That's just how I look. Uh-oh. No, not like this.
Do you mind?
Did you see what I saw?
I'm in the middle of an interrogation.
Buddy, what's going on with you? Drongo.
Look, we weren't doing nothing, all right?
Florian.
I suppose you
There we
think
go.
we are working for the
No.
Absolute too.
All right. Cool. Let's go to camp because we want to talk to the Night Song about what we're doing, and I think it's time to long rest. So let's do it.
Honk honk.
It's in the day. All right. Really interested to talk to Dame Aelin, and also interested to see if anybody else has any convos for us.
With haste.
With haste. Anybody? Nothing? Mizora, Withers, y'all. All right, cool. Talk to Isabel and Aelin.
Seems like a good moment.
Talk to Isabel first. A letter from Orin.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Oh, shit. Crumpled note scrawled in blood. Gortash's metal mannequins will not dance to your tune. They only dance to his. To set yourself against their steel is to invite domination. So why slice the strings of one when you might cut one to sever them all? Seek the blackened heart of their foundry, tear it out. Then the lordling will play puppet master no more.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet.
I love this. I love this song. Okay, let's talk to Dame Aelin.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
What did I even tell Loroakkan? Did I say that Aelin died? I think I said that Aelin died. A wizard called Loroakkan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He wants to, Okay, none of these options are exactly what I would have said. Put an end to him? He's put a bounty out for your capture. Now there's a violent mercenary looking for you. You put out a contract for your capture.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Should we, or should we... I deceived him into thinking that you are dead.
The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend.
This way no one dies.
But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives.
You're right, I'm kicking this can down the road.
His chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, buddy.
I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Loroakkan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
I mean, I'm very into this quest line. I think that could be dope. Meet Aelin and Loroakkan. That's how you say it, by the way. In Ramazith's tower. I mean, I think it would be a really fun fight. I think a very fun fight.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Loroakkan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
It feels a little reckless to me, too, especially when she so quickly denied you coming with her, but... She's reckless but powerful. Loroakkan is probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm gonna help her in the fight.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Loroakkan will be nothing in comparison.
I don't know that that's true, but I'll do my best. Okay, so Aelin, I think, just straight up left. So let's go ahead and long rest. And we'll head there and see what happens.
You sleep, but the wicked don't.
Uh-oh.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Uh-oh.
Get the hells away from me!
Who is that? Vampires?
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
Oh,
the Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
How'd you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Jesus
what
Christ,
a
it's all
lovely
happening.
invitation. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the right. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace. This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Are we in combat? Holy shit. Okay. Fuck. Astarion got to say just the first, just the one line, really. Okay, well, this is interesting. Astarion is an ally because we didn't have Astarion in our party, which is actually kind of cool because it means 5v4. This is an interesting little fight. 4, 5. We're out of slots, though. Or we're less... We're less powerful than we could be because we hadn't actually long rested yet. So vampire spawn. Undead. AC 18. Sunlight hypersensitivity. Resistance to non-magical stuff. Wait. Vampire regeneration. 10 hit points at the start of its turn if it isn't in sunlight or has taken radiant damage or damage from holy water. Hey, I knew that we picked up holy water for a reason. Are you all level 11? No, Aurelia is level 10. Okay, any other differences between you? Not really. All right, well,
Let's end
does Shadowheart have daylight or anything like that? As Guiding Bolt? Not really. I think we maybe got rid of that spell forever ago. Okay.
What now?
I've got all of my... What are vampires bad at? Wisdom has proficiency, but not a great skill at it. It's just a +4. So wisdom saves could still be great, actually. However, undeads are not humanoids, so I can't dominate person. I think I might try concentrating on eye bite. It worked so well last time. I think we're going to try the sleep version of it. Let's try sleep. 50%? Pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Okay, if you can jump out. Get back here. You have no action, but now you hopefully can't be hit. Astarion is an ally, meaning I don't actually get to control him. He threw a firework rocket, which is hilarious because he's had him in his pocket for forever. A bite. Bite just means that you get blood sapped. Hit point max is reduced. I'll cutting words. It still works. Okay. Karlach, let's go ahead and rage. And then why don't you go fucking crazy on this one right here. Okay, good hit. And then again. And good turn. Okay, because of their regeneration, we're going to want to focus hard one person here. So, I have a level 6 spell, Globe of Invulnerability. Chain lightning. All within 18 meters. I think that's a pretty good spell here. It's a dex save. Are they particularly dexterous? They have a +7 to dex saving throws. Do they still take damage on half? They'll take half. I think it might wake up this person, though. Okay. Should I Phantasmal Killer right here? Because that means damage per turn. Oh, I should have done somebody else. Actually, that's fine. Whatever.
Step by step.
Bonus action. We're fine.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Why don't you do Moonbeam? It's technically not sunlight, but I want to do it anyways. That's not the right button. Jesus. Oh my God. Wrong button. Holy God. That's the wrong button. This is the one I want. I clicked Divine Intervention and I've never been more scared in my life, but now I'm kind of curious. What did it say? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to look at it, what it does. Moonbeam. It's radiant damage, so you can't heal if you've taken radiant damage, so that's nice at least. Can't really move here, so I think I'll just... No! Whew, okay, that's fine. Get out of here. Sleeping. +10. Jump. It's a Sentinel. Marcus. Eye bites. Asleep. On you.
First step is the hardest.
Eye bite is so powerful. Holy shit. Bardic. Astarion. This is your fight, so we'll Bardic you. Concentrated on Shrouded in Shadow. This is interesting. I'm watching the computer play my character right now, and I never get to watch the computer play Astarion. I don't know what that's like at all. Okay, you're gonna take Phantasmal Killer damage on your turn. I'm pretty sure, which is like... No, you just did it. Okay. We'll hit you. Oh, shit. I just attacked the fucking floor. Why? Why? Why did I attack the floor? Okay, I took 19 radiant damage, which woke you up, of course. Moonbeam has now moved, sure. Let's move Moonbeam to here. Hell yeah. That's our action, but that's okay. We'll stay there.
Unleash me.
We're winning this fight for sure. Ain't even close. I kind of want to try Chain Lightning. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Okay, that killed 2 of them. It didn't actually hit this one, and I don't think it... did it also hit Aurelia? It also didn't hit Aurelia, so apparently it wasn't close enough. I don't know. My boy's still napping. Go ahead and put you into a sickened state. Not that it's gonna matter much, but
breathe deep and move.
Where's the Astarion at? Firework rocket? Lovely damage. Lovely damage. Okay. Oh, I walked right into the shit. Okay.
Tactical.
Right into the radiant damage. Let's just go ahead and wake you up. I missed a sleeping... Oh, but it's because they're prone.
Got to focus.
move the moonbeam over here, wake you up.
On the move.
Allow me to demonstrate.
This really should not be a hard fight the rest of the way here. Let's magic missile you. Excuse me? Oh, I'm casting it at 4th level. That's why. I mean, I don't know why I'm even using my spell slots here, but sure. Let's cast a 4th level magic missile. Honestly. Nope. Somehow I still cast it at a lower level. Sweet. Kill him, Mysterian. Kill him. He's nearly dead. And by dead, I mean, of course, they're probably going to reform.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
Yeah, they mentioned the scars. They mentioned 7 sigils. And we know the scars that have been on
looking ahead.
Asterian's back. So. Okay, well.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Whips and chains? I don't like no whips and chains, but you can drive me. Tie me down. Okay. Cool. Well. Let's take a look at this. Find the Tsar Palace. A group of vampire spawn attacked us during the night. They tried to kidnap Asterion and take him back to Khazad-dûr, but failed. All right, let's long rest. Da-da-da. Complete. Stop the presses. That's right. I want to see what happens. Want to see what that means.
All right. What now?
Oh, hello. Hi, Scratch.
Discussion.
What do you got?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched
What do you got
between
for
his
me?
teeth.
Who's a good boy? What is it?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
There's salami? Good boy. Honestly, you should have eaten it.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. Salami. All right. So. Discarded wine bottle. That's the paralytic poison. We'll send that to Shadowheart. Does anyone want to talk with me tonight? Or this morning before we get out of here? Nope. All right. Let's leave. Let's go towards Loroakkan's spot. Actually, I may spend a couple minutes just sort of exploring before we get there.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bone Cloak's apothecary.
Bone Cloak's apothecary. Hop hop.
Buy
Hey, we know Bone
Cloak's
Cloak.
potions, renowned for value and potency.
We know these people.
Business than this to keep the place afloat.
Balin, we nearly blew you up. Oh
we
shit!
sell all sorts
I
of
clicked.
ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
This was the super miserable couple.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
How are you and Balin getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
Happy to be back in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Sure seemed like it. Got any potions for me? Go on then. Oh, you're a right treat as always to talk with. All right, let's buy all these. Do you have any invisibility potions? You do. Let's see, what else? Oh, we sold the rest of this shit to you. Whoa, that's cool. Your inventory. Nope, that's a suspicious poison. Your inventory is mostly has reflected the stuff we gave you. Cool. Good chat. I'd be lying if I said it was. Bone Cloak Apothecary's chest key is interesting. I see you got a chest back here. Also see you got a hatch down here. What happens if I speak to Balin? Balin, you want to trade?
I've got to finish this.
Nope, you can't. Okay, let's go up here.
We need to find a way forward.
Maybe we'll go in the basement too, but go up here to start. Where does this go? It's dark. I don't like that. Why is it dark? Game isn't running particularly well right now, which makes me a little bit nervous that... Okay, it's fine. The game is like lagging a little bit. It's her journal. Dimathoin, take the man. I thought when we got back to the city and were in familiar surroundings again that he'd mellow a bit and regain some focus. But no, he's as fuddled as ever, the old tarantula, even more short-tempered about it than the Underdark. He needs my help, and he hates that, always has. I won't take it anymore. If he hits me again, he's going to find some wyvern toxin in his porridge the next morning. Work shit. Did I actually write those words? I'd better hide this. God, they are fucking miserable together. I want to know what's in your basement. I want to know. I want to know. Have you ever seen the rain? Greater healing potion. Oh. First off, we'll read this. I don't know that we have this one yet. When in doubt with alchemy, recall the rule of 3. No, we already had it. Don't prod the specimen. We'll do a little bit of quick save. And then a little bit of lockpicks. I don't know why I had you cast guidance. Bone Cloak's basement. Okay. What's the deeper story here? Anything deeper? A notice. Preparing brews, feck off. A lever. Door right here. Everyone's got a secret fucking doorway. Holy shit. Okay, okay, okay. Heavy chest. What do we got? Gold. Counting house key. Hell yeah. Belladonna, belladonna. Elixir of psychic resistance. Absolutely.
I'll say this for the bone cloaks. They know their mushrooms.
Oh shit.
Perhaps they should expand their horizons. Too much time obsessing
Nope,
over
nope.
fun
Everybody step
facts.
over. Step over!
Leave them a bit, well, like them.
A byproduct of their profession. Few can spend a lifetime inhaling fungal spores without turning out a bit muddled between the ears.
I would like to take this elixir of psychic resistance. I want to do it without walking into the noxious fumes, please. Okay. A letter from the healer. What's down here? My Lady Bone Cloak, after examining your husband's condition, it seems clear that he's suffering from a degeneration of cognitive capacity that is quite treatable with the mushroom noble stock. As I know your shop to do considerable trade in the fungus, I expect him to be healed imminently. Congratulations on this happy news. What the fuck? He's very, very curable? Oh shit, I forgot to do guidance. It's fine. That's weird. Uh-oh. That's suspicious. You guys stop walking directly into shit? Noble stock, huh? Where's this all go? Potion of speed.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Her basket. Blue cap, dragon egg, rotten mushroom. Balin's alchemical notes. No way to get this blasted potion right. What with Dareth knocking around the place. Bloody cow sweeps like she's getting paid to wreck my head. Maybe mugwort, maybe Amanita. Must send Dareth on the hunt. Another failure. Rent due. Ought to send her out on the street. Okay. And that's all of it. So what's the story? Why are they not... Can I confront her about the knowledge that I've learned now? I hope I can. Oh, you can just jump down here. Please don't blow that up. Please don't blow that up. Oh my god, why did you all jump down to take damage?
Salutations. Adventure
Why?
awaits.
Why did they all do that? There's a perfectly legitimate way around. I don't know.
Can't give up now.
All right, well, let's go up.
Here we go.
See if we can confront them.
I should speak up.
I wonder if there's a way for me to give it to him. I don't know how to give him the thing, right?
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without
Okay, this
it.
is what we heard earlier.
Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Okay. Is the joke there that
this now. Bye.
they never found? Is the joke that they never found any noble stock? I don't know. I don't know, man. They make me sad. That's all. Noble stock. I don't know that I've ever found noble stock in here. I really have no idea. All right. Well, that's a pleasant place.
Don't waste a step.
Newshawker Jason. What's the paper today? I'd love to hear.
Shitting hell. It's you. Thought I recognised your ugly mug from the front page.
Shouldn't
Get
have.
it quick then, Scarpa. You're bad for business.
All right. Well, let's go up.
Shitting hell. It's you. Thought I recognised your ugly mug from the front page. Get it quick then, Scarpa. You're bad for business.
Let me see it.
Now, look, Gov. Don't shoot the messenger, all right?
Look,
I just
Gov.
want the broadsheet. I don't pen it.
I shouldn't be on the front page of this one, right? Curse breakers or curse makers. There you go. See? We'll tell you what really happened at the last light in. Okay, so that's what it was about. The prize reign of toads on Wizard Lunch In, Iron Fist, Steel Watch, Warm Brains, our interview with the sentient zombie. Vigilantes poke their snoots in sordid murder investigation. Okay. Not bad, honestly. Who's Mohan?
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later.
You the one
I've
I
heard
saw?
about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such.
Where have you heard of me?
I like to keep my ear to the ground. If there's someone knocking around who I think could use a good turn, I try to, well, turn them. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Okay. Never mind. I thought I'd seen this person before. Arsonist Oil. Oil of Bane. Arsonist Oil transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Charm Person, Dimension Door, Everett's Black Tentacles, Eye Bite. Okay, I honestly don't know that I need any of this.
Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
Okay, sure. Okay. We're going to do Loroakkan's fight in the next episode. Or at least another time, not today. Okay. Well, I haven't been inside of this building yet. I'm going to mark that. Okay. Well, cool. I think I'm going to leave that an episode right there. A little bit of a weird place to stop it. We did a little bit of everything today, but I'm going to call it right there. That leaves us with a good start next time to go back into Loroakkan's. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be back on Monday with another episode. Until then, you can keep an eye out for some other videos this weekend. At least one other video this weekend of something else. But thanks so much for... Hey, if you're watching this far into the series, I owe you my sincere thanks. Yeah, I love making this series, but I also love specifically making it for those of you who are watching. So I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you Monday for another episode. Bye-bye.